What if you could travel through time, but only backward? No futuristic jumps, no seeing tomorrow's lottery numbers. Only the past, your past, human history, ancient civilizations, just waiting to be revisited. How would it change your life and the world? Let's say the technology is discovered tomorrow. A machine, or maybe even a wormhole, allows travel into the past. But here's the twist. It's one way. You can't return to your own time. Once you go back, you stay there. At first, it sounds like the ultimate escape. Regret a decision? Go back and make a different one. Missed a loved one? See them again? Want to witness history? Stand in the crowd as Lincoln speaks, or Rome burns. But the moment this technology becomes public, everything changes. Governments seize control. Time becomes a resource, a weapon, a new frontier. Nations send agents back to gather intelligence, rewrite history, or even sabotage rival powers before they ever rise. What happens when someone tries to stop a war before it starts? Or kill a dictator in their youth? The past begins to fracture. And here's where things get complicated. Because if time travel only works backward, then your actions in the past become the new reality. There's no returning to check if it worked. You live in the world you changed. Accidentally introduce modern disease to a medieval village? You might collapse entire timelines. Bring future knowledge to ancient minds? You might accelerate civilization or doom it. And then there's the personal temptation. Would you revisit your childhood? Try to fix your biggest mistake? What if you prevent a tragedy but lose something else in the process? And here's the paradox. If you go back and change something major, do you even exist in this version of time? You might erase yourself by accident. Or worse, trap yourself in a world where you don't belong. Now consider economics. People might time hop to gain power, buy land in the past, invest in businesses before they boom, or even claim identities that never belonged to them. Entire black markets could form, selling access to historical events, fake identities, or prime spots in certain centuries. The present might empty out. Millions abandon the now for a version of the past they prefer. And what's left behind? A quiet, crumbling world with no future, because everyone's chasing the past. But let's zoom out even further. If everyone goes back, where do they land? Would the past become overcrowded with time travelers? Imagine thousands of 21st century minds trying to blend into ancient Egypt or the 1800s. Technology would have to be hidden. Language barriers would return. You can't Google how to fit in. Some might become gods. Others prisoners of a primitive time they romanticized. And eventually, the time machine itself becomes legend. A myth, a lost device that once allowed humanity to run backward, forever avoiding the future, until no one remembers when it all started. Because it never really did. So, what if time travel was possible, but only into the past? We might gain second chances, but lose the one thing we truly need: a future.